page started. You guys can unmute the mic and just say hello or just remind me that about the recording or about anything. Because text window, I'm not all the time looking at the text window. Just to make the more room for our work, I just minimize or close this window and also the participants window. So whenever you guys find that the recording is not going on, please turn on your mic and just remind me in a short sentence, please. Thank you very much once again for the reminder. And now the recording is started. And what we have done, just we have logged in to our usual Microsoft 365 page. It's here. And also I have shown the process. If it's not logged in, then where it will go at a starting point will be office.com, and then we will either show our login page, then we can log in with our credentials, or if we are already logged in, we will reach to our home page. That will look similar to this one. And after that, we want to go to admin center. And when we click to admin center, we reach to a page similar to this one. Sometimes we don't see this one, then you will see here, show all. Then we click on show all, and this page will show all the links like this. And we want to go to our SharePoint Administration Center. That is already here. When we click on the SharePoint Admin Center, we reach here. This is also, there is a show all, if all not showing, but in this case, all links are already shown. When we click on active sites, we reach on this page. I have already couple of sites, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, couple of sites. You guys should have at least 2 for today's lecture. More or better, anyone like 5, 6 or better. These are very quick to create, and we will create 1 or 2 sites in our lecture, during our lecture also. Meanwhile, if you want to create yourself, please go ahead and create with the template just 1 team site and 1 communication site. And at least 1 site you have to remember which one we will consider as our main working site for today. Okay, so what else we want to do? We can see in our PowerPoint slides. It has reached again back. I was a couple of pages down. Okay, so we want to create a new site right now. We will create together. It's quick process with the help of the wizards. When we reach to the active sites page, we create a new site. This is also a quick practice for the students. If somebody was not present in the previous lectures, we create a communication site this time. Click on this icon, and here we can give site name. Please add your name into the site name, because we want to see this on your assignment. So I'm giving my first name. You guys give your first name, and then say com site, any number that is unique in your sites. It is still available for my collection of sites, but let's say we give it number com sites week 3. I want to see, because I have a couple of sites, so how I will remember that which site I have created now and how we were working on it. So we give name Muhammad Com site week 3. Okay, so site owner, we have to give name. I remember that if I write like this, my name comes here. So my name will be added as site owner. We can add more also. Language is the same. Advanced setting, not many, but just time we can change to Canadian Eastern Time, and site description we can write the same, or whatever you like to remember, we can write in the site description. Okay, and we finish. This will be created. Of course, we have a couple of more things that we can improve, but at least the site will be created. So where is the site newly created? Is here. See this one, week 3 site, Muhammad Com site week 3. And we can do a lot of things with our new site. We have done also in our previous lectures also. I will just like to see in chat window. No, chat window is quite yet. Recorder is working. Participants, no approval needed. I'll just close this window. Okay, so now new com site is quickly created. Of course, this will be very simple. If we click on this one, we will see the aspects of the site here. This is the URL. We can edit it, change it, and we can also change the name, activity, what we have done with this site, permissions. Today we will see these things also. These are permissions, yet we have only the site admin owner, and policies are here. We will see today in detail, uh, like a little bit detail, because these things are like big chapters, big topics, and big companies hire administrators, especially on like security administrator or like rights administrator, or a couple of job descriptions. So, and policies for also in big companies there are separate administrators that make sure the compliance with the policies. And Microsoft also has, we will see today, a special app for the policies. Okay, and if we click on not on this name but on the URL, then we reach to our new site. I click on the URL and we will reach onto this site, this page. And as I'm the owner, so as you will be the owner of the site that you have created, so you have full control. You can add things, you can delete things, you can change the appearance, you can do um, a couple of things, many things with your site. You can share all the information that you want to share. This is the like collaboration. You can invite other students, like we treat them, we can say like other colleagues of your company, of your team, to share the information with you or to collaborate the information with you. What is the difference? Share is just they see, and collaborate, we assume, is like they can also edit or add the information into the site so others can see. And communication site is usually less participants, means less site, less people who are making the site, who are contributing the things, and much more people who are consuming that information. Usually the com site is like that. We can just we can design our site, we can browse templates if we don't like the current template, but it's already, we have practiced that. We just close this one. So this is our site. Today we will do many things with our documents, and we see uh, first we have to make a picture. Either we can take picture here. I just close this one, and here we have created a new site. So we will make a picture here, because in our PowerPoint we will see the site is created here, and then we are making a picture. Picture number 1, list of active sites with my new communication site. I want to write here. Sorry, I will save as a new version. So then you guys will have a new file, so we don't confuse it with the previous one. I have uploaded already file C. Now I'm saving into a file D. I'm just creating myself the versions during the process when I'm creating the slides. Okay, so I can press save, or I can press enter, and this file will be saved with a new name. See now 03D. This is still on my PC. If I like, of course, this is just out of the context, but here we have somewhere, then we can save this file on OneDrive, and then many other features are also activated, sharing and versioning and autosave, everything. But I'm just saving right now on my local computer. Okay, so the communication site is created. And we have taken first picture also. So now today we want to learn a new aspect of SharePoint sites, that is a hub site. What's a hub site? Previously, maybe many of us have heard about sub sites, SUB. Now it is HUB, sub sites and site collections. All the subsites and the main site, we collectively say them site collection. But previously that was used, still it is used from Microsoft. But now Microsoft is pushing the new idea, hub sites. What is the main difference? There are many differences. And there's a big pages on the Microsoft site that we can see what is the difference, what are the benefits, what are the many things I will share with you on my in my this PowerPoint file also. So the main important difference that I want to mention right now, subsites, their links are hard coded. Like whatever the address, like for example, Microsoft.com, and subsite is with the slash and says something here. For example, if it is my site, so it will be Muhammad.com, for example, and then subsite will be Muhammad.com slash, let's say, introduction page. It is like a page. It will be a site, but it will be basically it's a page, another page. But the difference is we can directly access, of course, the pages we can also directly access when we write the URL in our browser. So if, for example, our company, something happens to the company and the management and the owner thinks that they want to reorganize. They want to, for example, first we have like 5 departments in our company, and then they want to move all that departments like into a zone, and then they want to create another zone, and they create another zone and make other 5 sites, and now we have 10 subsites. And for example, later in the course of our business, they want to move one of those 5 sites from our, let's say, zone A to zone B, then it's a big thing. We have to change the whole site address to make it a subsite of the other zone. But now with the hub sites, we just have to change the link. That is so easy. The whole site, no change, uh, uh, no difference, but only the link will be changed, and easily we can make it a hub site. I mean, hub site is a main site. Then we have linked sites with it. So we can change the linked sites from one hub to another hub quite easily. This is just one thing that I'm introducing to you. You can read also in the topic with this link that there are many more things. The theory, I'm not emphasizing too much because you guys can read it yourself. And whatever actual, the practical things are coming on, we will do more emphasize on that. So hub sites, little information, subsite don't give a room for flexibility, and this is the key benefit for provided by the hub site that just I have described to you. Here is the just little animation that is available on the same link on the Microsoft. I have copied just for your convenience that we can see it. See if we have 3 sites, we have a couple of linked sites, and if we want to change the link for the 2, that is so easily possible to change. And these are all the information that you can read yourself, how we can start. We should make little planning that how we will organize our main hub site and the linked sites. Communication is, of course, one aspect. Contents, whatever we want to write, also depends upon that. Our hub sites and linked sites will depend upon that what we want to write in. Actions and activities, what we want to do, links and forms or so on. Collaboration, where we want to collaborate our things and with which, like with a department, with a zone, with the whole company, or outer, like external users. Culture, you can read yourself. Mobility, if our users want to connect to our sites with their own mobile devices also. And search, of course, search is really powerful and helpful with website, with hub sites. That if we search things on the hub site, it also includes information from the linked sites. So that is really very helpful aspect. Daniel is waiting. Okay, get in. Sorry, Daniel, if there was some delay. I right now noticed and just clicked on accept. Okay, so next slide, we just see hub sites. This is the structure that we have: a hub site, we have team sites, we have communication sites, and uh, the navigation also is shared with linked sites, and theme and logo is shared with the linked sites, and search scope is also encompasses the whole group of sites that before we were calling site collection. We can also call this as like a site collection, but these are not sub sites SUB. No, these are hub sites HUB. And news and activity also roll up, means if the activity is there on the linked site, we can configure our hub site such a way that it gets the activity on the main hub site. Here is some comparison also that you will see. You can see this directly in text on the Microsoft link that I have given in the starting. And here is just the text, sorry, not the text, it's a picture. I found easy just to make the picture. If I try to get text from these, especially columns, it really messes up. So I just got the pictures from there that guys can read it, or if you guys can want to search the text, you can search it on the original site. The link is given in a couple of pages when we were starting before. I believe here or here. Yeah, this one and also this one. So these aspects you guys can read yourself. Just once again, the reminder that the theory that you find on the site, on the slides, is important for your exams. Because questions I formulate from these theory points. And not, of course, only from the theory points, whatever you see in your slides. Hub site. So this is just representation, an example representation that, for example, if we have a HR, human resource hub, uh, it's very general that we may have benefits site page, and we have pay and compensation, we will have talent acquisition, we have performance. These are just the example sites that can be related with the basically for a very small company, this can be just one site and the pages, just the couple of pages. But of course, in the big companies, there are so many pages that they are like consisting of as one site. So it's not really convenient to create one site and then thousands of pages. It's always convenient to create hub sites. And of course, in big companies, we find site administrators usually for each hub, each linked site. This is called hub site. These are like its linked sites. Okay, all right. And here how you should organize is answered here on the website, on the Microsoft website. We can see details, association and navigation. Yeah, navigation is the links where we go to the sites, and association is just to associate with it. It's not necessary that if associated, the navigation link should be there. No, we can do both of things independent of each other. And additional important considerations we can read here. We can get many, if we have more than one hub sites, we can get them on the SharePoint starting page. and we can get on our mobile app also, and we can get on our organization portal also if we have one before. And on each hub site, we can also add a home page link to bring our readers, our consumers back to our home page where they can notice that we have other hub sites also. Register site as a hub. Now we have some real work, that practical work, that we can see how we create a hub site and how we link the sites to it. When we go to our see the active sites, right now you will see here somewhere hub column. I will show you. See, this is hub column. I can bring it here back to see it on my first page. How we do that? Somewhere here we have, see, customize the column at the end of the, these are all the columns that we want to see. If we don't want to see, we can just unclick. If we want to move, we can move from here. I want to see, sorry, hub into my first page. So I will just give it a third place and apply, and we will see in our main page. See, this is the hub. Okay. And yet I don't have any hub site. I create my main hub site. Let's say my communication site week 3, I want to make it as a starting point, central hub site. So we can, right click is not working, sorry. We just select it and then we go to these 3 points. Here we will see hub. Register as a hub associated with the hub. Register means it will be a main central point, hub site. And then for next sites, we will click associate. So then this file will be, system will ask us to which hub site, if we have more than one, we want to link. If we have one, we can just link it with that one. Right now, we register it as a hub. So we click on it, not very difficult. Hub name, the same, or we can add anything if we like. Hub 3 or just hub 1 or hub site 1. Okay. People who can associate sites with this hub. Here we can add the administrators of our organization. For example, MS, this is myself. You guys can add your name also. And remember, we have global admins also. How they get started there? Yeah, see, global administrator, global admin 1, 2, 3. We add all these of 3. If we click this one, then the whole group will be of global administrator included. If we want to delete this one and just include our 3 global admins, we can do that also. So this is 3, this is 1, this is 2, whichever we add, it's no difference. Third one is added, and sorry, first one added and second one added. This sequence does not make any big difference, not any difference, because these are just added as the people who can associate sites with this hub. So we can save. So then our site, see, now our site is, this site is as a hub site. We can see here hub site. We see if we want to make a picture here, maybe not. First we associate some sites, then we make a picture. See, I was asking at least 2. So one is our hub site, the other will be our associated site. So for example, this one, or anyone, like see, let's see, team 3121A, team site 1, team site 2, I have com site 2, communication site, this one, and anyone. So let's say we click on this one first of all. So we go back to our menu. Here we have a menu. Oh, because 2 are selected, not 2. We just have to select 1 because 2, this action cannot be performed on 2. And especially with the hub site. If we click more than 2 general sites, maybe yes. No, we don't see that many. Okay, so one by one. We click here, hub, and then change hub association. This one is previously also related with another hub when I was preparing. Now we can change hub association. Before we saw here, if it's a new site, associate with the hub. So change hub association. So select a hub. So that hub, why we don't see here? Because I have removed the hub property from that site. If we have more than one, then we can see here. But I have not removed the associated files. So they were associated sites. So they are still saying that the system probably not updated yet. So it is thinking it's part of another hub. Anyway, we select a hub, edit hub association. Here is the hub that we want to associate with, save, and you will see soon. See, this one is included, is associated with this hub. The main hub site will have a hub site written here, and this will be just showing that this is the associated, this site is associated with this hub. This is the name of the hub, and of course, the we have included it similar name with the site name, so we can easily find which site is the main hub, and this is associated. Let's just add more than one. Okay, we click on this one, and once again, hub, change the hub association, select here the hub, save, and just click, and it will be saved here. Now go to third one, unselect this one. Once again, hub, change hub association, and the name of the hub, save. I want to show you one more site, so at least that you know that it's, for example, let me see if a new site that is not already part of a hub. See, this is the new, it's not associated ever before. So we can associate with the hub. And here is the same thing. We click the name and then we can save. That will be part of the hub. Now we have 4 associated sites and 1 main hub site. And let me go through the slides, then we see if we want to make a picture here, we can make the picture here. We have already gone through these pages, hub and describe the hub, name, description, association. This I was showing you, customizing the column, how we can see the hub column in the first page. Active sites, we started with registering the site with the hub as a hub. Then next we associate with the hub. Just give me a minute. Thank you very much, friends. So we have seen how we associate our sites with the hub. So here we just select the name of the hub and then it's associated like this. We have seen this. Similarly, associate 2 more that we have done already. And this will be our picture number 2 to show that we have created a hub site, and we have associated 3 or 4 of our sites with that hub. Okay, so maybe I will create another picture also. This is picture 2, maybe picture 1 also. Okay, let's see. Later I can go back or just leave it. So this will be our picture number 2 for this assignment for the week number 3. I can save it here into the slides file also. We just duplicate the slide, and here I will remove this picture, and here I will write picture 2 example 2. Okay, and which picture we want to add here? We want to take a picture here. We have hub site and associated sites, and of course it should show your name here. I'm just taking it out of the way here. MS, your name, and the structure of the hub. Make a picture, almost the whole screen, and then it will be easy. You can show, you can highlight this one, this one, this one, and this one. And of course, here will be your name. And Control C, and I'm popping at the edge here. Let's make a nice size. This one, if you like, you can bring it in front. Of course, you will not have the PowerPoint. If you like, you can make it in PowerPoint, or if you like, you can make it in Word file. So this will be example 2. Let me just go back quickly to example number 1 and also give you an example 2 of the picture 1. We just created a site and we made a picture that we have a new site. That is easy. I can go back and take the picture. Actually, the same picture can serve for this purpose also. This is your new site, and this will be the name of your login name, your first name, second name, or initial, or whatever shows here that is yours. And we make a picture to show that you have created a new site, and here is your name. Control C, and here I duplicate the slide, which is picture, add a new picture. This one I can say bring to front quickly. Now you want to show your name is here. Okay, so we have another example, picture 1, example 2. We were a couple of pages down, almost on page number 50. I go back quickly. See, yeah, 60. This is picture number 2. We want to show that we have registered one of our sites as our hub site and some other sites as our associated sites with that hub. This was picture 1, and this is picture number 2. Your name should be here. This practice is easy. You can complete it. But anyway, if some students are not able to do it themselves, you please write the reason, and then you can use the picture from this class. But I expect all of you to. I hope so. Everybody can do that. Okay, so hub sites cannot be deleted directly. For example, this is an aspect of the hub sites. For example, if we go there, see, these are our hub sites. This is our hub site. Sites can be deleted. We have not done that before, but we try right now. Uncheck this one. We want, for example, we want to delete this site, or by mistake we click delete. What will happen? On this one, we can click, and here see delete is disabled. If there is just not an associate, not in a hub site, then we can see if we uncheck this one, go to this example site, right click, delete, it will be deleted. At least the delete is active. We will see what happens. And let me just show you, that's also included in our PowerPoint slides, that how to delete a site and what happens if we delete a site. We click on delete and it says delete site. If you delete this site, users won't be able to access it, of course. But the good thing is you have 93 days to restore the site before it's permanently deleted. system, Microsoft system, SharePoint, Office 365, SharePoint Online, take care of the deleted sites. They don't delete it directly. They just mark it for deletion and keep it in the list of the deleted sites for 93 days. And after that, it will be deleted automatically, permanently. Before that, you can restore it, or you can take a backup, a copy, or whatever you like. Well, of course, we can delete it right away also. If we go to that page, we will see. Well, let's try delete. The site has gone from here, but if we click on deleted sites, it is still there. And there will be some message. See, sites are retained for 93 days and then permanently deleted. Learn more, we can learn more also. But if we want to delete permanently, here we have some links. See, if we click this one, now we have option of restore or we have permanently delete. Both options, whatever we want to do. If we want to restore any time before 93 days, we will be able to. We click on restore, we see what happens. What will happen? Just the site will go back. See, not here, but here. It's a really helpful aspect. It's like what we say in our computers, we have recycle bin. So the files go there when we delete them, and we have not deleted them permanently. They will stay there. Similarly, the sites will be deleted, but it will stay there in the deleted file list. System will wait for 93 days. After that, we'll delete them automatically. Or if we like, we can click and delete permanently, as we have seen. If we delete a site, we can delete it permanently also whenever we like before that 93 days. Okay. So that was one of the topics that we will cover today. This was, I was showing you that how deletion works for the hub sites. So hub sites are not deleted until we remove their hub status. We unregister them, then their deletion will be activated. Okay. So if we want to delete them anyway, this will be unregistered as a hub site. First of all, we have to unregister, then the delete will be enabled. And if we do that, we don't see anymore here, see this hub column, we don't see the hub status if we delete that hub status. And deletion will say, if we delete another file, it will show you the same message I have shown you already, and it will be in the deleted sites list. And then we can restore or permanently delete, whatever we like. So then we won't see, if we restore, deleted files will go back to the sites list. Now we want to discuss site permissions. Is a vast topic. Most probably, we are just touching it like a tip of the iceberg, but still we have many slides to cover for this topic. I'll show you how we can handle site permissions. Microsoft has made it very easy, especially in the online edition. So if we go there back to our sites, here we have our sites. For example, we have our this site one. Sorry, probably I missed a page. No, the same. But what happened to our view? It's changed again. Hub is gone to that. Okay, I change again. Customize columns. I want to see my hub page here. Sorry, hub page on the third column. Let me see, just delete, just remove the from the list, or just leave it. It's okay. Maybe later we will need any aspect, then I have to do that. So hub is here. So we want to see the permissions of one site and related items, and how the Microsoft Office and SharePoint admin center are controlling the permissions about a website and its contents. So we go to permissions and we manage domains, manage admins. Then we can directly manage admins. We can add, remove, or we can give rights or whatever. I will show you. For example, any site that we want to. For example, we take our this site and here is the permissions. Here see, we only see manage admins. So let's click on that, manage admins, enter the name or email if we want to add an admin. Before already we have one, we can add one more. For example, global. So now this will be again an admin. We can add whichever more we like, or of course we can remove. See the cross here we don't see because at least one admin has to be there. And this is the default admin, the owner of the site, primary admin. Here we can change to primary admin also, but I don't think so. We can change it more than once. So this will be automatically, see this was before here with primary admin. Now this is primary admin is changed and primary admin rights are gone to this user. I will show you once again. I make one more so then probably it will be easy to remember. Okay, second global admin is also added as an admin. Now please remember the admin 1 is now the primary admin. For example, I make admin 2 as a primary admin. Primary admin. So automatically 2 is made as a primary admin, but 1 is not now anymore primary admin. So primary admin will be 1 and other admins will be still there. So we can save it. So then it will be saved. And now we have 3 admins. If we want to see again the list, we can of course click there on permissions and manage admins. And we will see all our admins here. We have more rights also. These are not only the couple of the rights that just one right manage admins. We have more rights, especially related with the contents of the sites, and that I will show you also shortly. So we have done this, and this one I have shown you. Here we can see a big page for the admin center site permissions reference. If we go to Microsoft site, we can see the whole page. Here I have included some of the topics that you can see here. This is a picture, but you can write the text at the website. You can read the text at the website. So group owners, Microsoft will tell us a little detail that what is the difference of the rights between all these entities. Additional admins, site owner, you guys can read it yourself because we have many pages to complete. That wherever we will next reach to the lab pages, we will complete those. This is this information that you can read yourself. What are their permissions and what they can do. Site visitors, usually they have only permissions to read the information. Additional permissions, we can add also additional permissions. We will show them in detail and then we will understand them better. Site permissions, administrators, SharePoint administrators, and global administrators. These are different things. What they can do. If this one guy is, we give the role in SharePoint administrator. If we go to our SharePoint administrator site, we can see that. I will show you. Here, this is, no, not this one. Yeah, this is SharePoint administration. So if one administrator is SharePoint administrator, he can do everything here, but he cannot do like an Exchange and Teams and Azure. But of course, if he's a global administrator, then he can work on all these admin centers. So there's a difference between global and any specific administrator. We can also see the site permissions for admin center, users, and active users. if we go here, admin center, my side, we have users, we have active users, and when we go there, we can also, by for example, if we click this one, we can see that account is here, email, assign, alternate email, roles, manage roles. Global administrator, we can manage the roles and see here if we want to change, we can change, but we cannot because this guy is like the owner of the site. Let me try another one. For example, this is global administrator, like we click on global admin 1. So we can manage the groups, manage the role. This is global administrator, manage the role. We can see here, now this is active because this one is the owner. We can change global administrator from, let's see, exchange administrator. Then this guy will be only exchange administrator. Or global reader or whatever we like, user administrator, team administrator, SharePoint administrator. And we can save the changes. But if we don't want to save the changes, we can just close it without saving. Leave the page without saving? Yes, leave it. So we have not changed, but we have seen how we can change the rights. Okay, that we have seen here. And the next one, site permissions, and select users. To see the site permissions, we can go to our users, and then we can see manage roles. Then we will see we can change the roles, and then we'll take a picture of that page also that we have just seen. This will be our picture number 3. So here, for example, the same guy or any other guy, we can manage our licenses, groups, user name and email, or just we can click on this one and see this page. We have this page. We can change many things on this one. Now, today we are at this time, we are just managing the roles. And we see here, this is our global administrator. And I think so this will be the picture for our slide. See, yeah, SharePoint administrator, we just change it, then we can make a picture, or even we don't change, we can make a picture at how we manage the roles, assigning SharePoint administrator role, and we can say here assigning global administrator role, or just assigning SharePoint. We can add both also, but this will not be in effect because this has all the rights already. So to limit the rights, we can just click on SharePoint administrator, and we save this page with your name in your assignment file. Here, 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 and highlight your name also. It's good, but if you don't highlight, it's okay. I will not deduct the marks, but if you highlight, it's good that readily I can see what we were expecting in this picture. Here, picture this slide, I just duplicate it and remove the previous picture and add the new picture. Control C, Control V. Your name will be, and bring it to forward. I don't require you to make this thing and show it because I'll just see your name here. But if you guys make it, it's good. But students, please remember to write a title here. Like write whatever is written here. Please give the number of the picture also. Sometimes students don't give the title, then 1 mark is deducted for each title. We have 10 pages, and if they does not have included all 10 titles, their 10 marks will be deducted already. And numbers, I'm not deducting anyway the marks, but please, you can help me to give the numbers. Otherwise, I'm just running around into the pages to see if all the pages are there. Okay. Now we have team sites and groups. When we create a team site, a group is also created, and we have team sites. If not, create one team site, then we will see if a group is created. That aspect I will show you shortly. Group is a new term. Before we have not discussed it. What is a group? Just a group of the users. And just like a team, like a sales team, like a project one team, like a management team, or any team, or whichever group we want to create, like teachers, administrators, or whatever role we can uh, imagine, then we can create, or system automatically creates uh, groups for the groups of the users. We leave without saving. Yes, we leave without saving. That doesn't matter. We have to just want to learn, and we learned that aspect. Okay, now I want to show you that where we have my sites. And these are my sites. See, this is my main first starting page, Office 365. Then I went to my Office 365 Admin Center. From here, we click here, and we reach to the page admin. Then on that page, we click on the, see here, SharePoint. Then we reach to SharePoint Administration Center. And there we click on the active sites. Then we reach to this page. Sorry, I forgot the clue that what we were going to study. Yeah, when we create a site, team site, then a group is created. Okay. So these are our team sites. We want to see if we have groups for these sites already. Okay, let me just remember team 3121A. How we go to the groups? We have groups here into our see teams and groups. Before it was separate, now it's together here, teams and groups. Microsoft 365 Admin Center, teams and groups. Click here, active teams and groups. And here we see the list of active teams and groups. See here, team 3121A. This is a group of the people who have rights about this site. Team 3121A. If we go to here and we can add it, if we like to see, you can see who is included in this one. This is general information. These are the members. See, we have 6 members into this group, and all these members have some privileges with our this site. Team 3121A has this group, and it has all the members and the manager, the owner, everyone is there. Settings, we have not yet changed anything in the settings here. And Microsoft Teams also. For here yet, for this group, we don't have a team. But if we click here, the same group can be changed into a team. Then it will have many more features into it. So that will be helpful. We will see shortly. So right now, this group is a public group. Public group still means the public into our organization. It has 2 owners, it has 6 members. So this is our group for this team. If we want to see the details, who is there, you can see here. View all and manage members. We can click also here to see all members and manage them. Here's the members that can be, we can add a member. Let me give you an example. Add a member. Here, search for the member. Okay, we can directly add also listed here. Is user 12, 13, 40, 51 already there or not? Let me just go back and see. Sorry, I just clicked escape and then I will edit name and description, edit email address, delete the team, whatever we like. But I just click on here and I will reach on this page. General information, members information, view all, and manage owners. If we want to manage owners, we can click here. If we want to manage user members, we can click here. Okay, I was going to click on members. Right now we have 6 members. See, display name 1, display name 3, display name 2, last name 4. These are actually users. And MS, this is myself, and user number 111. Sorry, user number 11, user 11, user underscore 11. I will add user underscore 12 to just show you that how we can add and how we can delete. We can see from here. This is a list that is already there. We can add members. System will show us all the members of our organization. Remember, we created so many users on day 2, on the week 2. So all these users are here because we are using the same organization. So 1 was already there. 2, we can click like this. We can click all them same also at the same time also, or we can add them one by one. So add 4 members, click add, and all 4 will be added as a member. See, now they are added as a member. We can go back and the list will be updated. It's only showing members 7. We refresh. Yeah, now it has 10 members. Before we had 6 and now we added 4 more. So we have 10 members now. Owners, we can also add owners if we like, view all and manage owners. We click here. This user is an owner, is registered as an owner, and user 11 is also as an owner. It can include in both things, users and owners and members, but of course it will have maximum rights whichever group it is included in. Let's add another owner. Let's take our global administrators. So we got 3 and we add just 1 more. So we will add 3. Now we have 3 owners and 10 members. So this is the way, if we want to add members and owners, how we can do that for a website. And let me see if we want to make a picture over there. Can be a good place to make a picture, but if not, then we can make pictures later. Sometimes I'm not making the pictures because if we make pictures on every aspect that we are learning, there will be many more pictures than 10. And of course, a little bit more work for you guys, and of course, a little bit more work for me to check them all. So usually I try to create only 10 pictures, and then it's easy to remember that everybody knows they have to make 10 pictures in the assignment. I know I have to check them. I have to see if they have included all the 10 pictures. And of course, all the steps are, of course, good and necessary for you guys to learn, because these are the things that maybe not exactly, but related things will be asked into the job interviews. Of course, not limited to these things, but these are important things. We were testing that when we create a team site, a team, a group of people is created, then later we can change it into a team also. So we just created a team site. We have not created a team site right now, but we can create also to see that if we create new, because I have just shown you that was created already. I can show you, it's quick, couple of steps, 2 steps probably only to create a theme site. And we will see that a group is created also with the theme site. And then we will change it into a theme also later. Okay, I'm just closing this one. I go to my sites, like SharePoint Admin Center, active sites, just click create, and we will create a new theme site. This is a theme site. We just give a name, theme site week 3. Maybe we create more, so I write a name theme site 1 week 3. So this is the first theme site that we are creating in this week. Site address is available, group owner, we say whatever, you write your own name in the owner. So I'm writing my own name in the owner, the group owner, the first one, and select a language, that is okay. And in advanced, private, only members can can access this site, or we can change anyone in the organization can access this site. Whatever we like to do with this site, we can select here. Let's select private, that only members can access this site. Okay, and time zone, that is not really important, but I just changed to Eastern time. What else we have? Description. If we like, we can write the description here. But that does not make much difference. We can create without site description also. So we click next, see what happens. Comes here, add additional owners. If we like to add, we don't add more, but we need members because we have given the rights that only the members can access this site. So we need to add some members. Let's add users. User. This time, which user? This one or 1 1? I like 1 1 because I remember its password. So user 1, user, I want to add 1 2. Similarly, 1 3, 1 4, and 1 5. I know these users exist, and I know at least the first one. I think all have the same password that we have usually, and I finish it. If you guys create another user, no problem, just remember the password, and we finish adding the members. Okay, now the site is created. See here, team site 1 week 3. If we click on it, we can see the detail page. So, oh, sorry. Yeah, this is team site 1 week 3 general. This is the name, URL. Hub association, no. Template, team site, master of 365 group connected, yes. Which group? We have not created, we have not associated any group. We will see shortly. Domain, this is the domain for main domain for our site. Description is this one, created by owner on this one. This is just the information. Okay. Activity, not yet anything. Permissions, yes, we have. We will see later. Policies, we will also see later. Right now, we are more interested that which group is included in to this site members. Okay, we close this one, and we go to our Microsoft 365 admin center. We go to teams and groups, and we click here, and we notice something new. No, if not, then refresh this page, or we can refresh from here. But we have here refresh, so why not refresh from here? Do you see? See, team site 1 week 3. This is our new group. We can click on it and see the properties of this group. For example, we are interested in which members are included. See the same members that we have included. This is the owner and user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6 members, 1 owner. 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 6 members, 1 By saying 6 members, we added only 5 members because the owner is also a member. Settings we have not changed it, but private means the only the group members can see this website. And if we make it public, then it's not really public. It's public means the whole organization can see. Like we have added 5 owners and one owner and 5 members. So only 6 people. But if we click public, then all more than 100 users will be able to log in and see the contents of this site. But right now, only 6 people, 1 owner and 6 members can see this site because it's private. Microsoft Teams, yet we don't have Teams, but to collaborate with this group on Microsoft Teams, make it into a team. This is a group that we can change into a team if we like. Let me go through the file that what we have covered already. We have covered this one. We were creating team site. We added the members, and here we can see the team, and we can see the group also. I have shown you the group. We have team sites. If not created a team site, then we create, and group is created also. We have seen that. Okay, now we want to just touch the Microsoft Teams, and team sites and groups we can practice with. Microsoft has an app also that is downloaded onto our system, our computer, or if we like onto our mobile devices also. And then it will connect directly to the internet site that we have created. So right now, what we have to do, first of all, we have installed the app. I believe almost everyone, I won't say should have, but may have. I had already Teams. It's here. See, Microsoft Teams. And anyway, I can show you how we download it. If some students does not have it, it's easy. Just select search. If you have Teams good or download, how we download Microsoft Teams. I have just written, and then it takes me to the download page. This looks like this. Then we can download. I will show you if we click on this link or we take the link. Go see, and we go to any of the, for example, I go to Edge. I have not downloaded with Edge before, I believe. Okay, I click on this one, go to Control V, and we say, yeah, see, this site comes that download Microsoft Teams for Windows Desktop. Let me see. Oh, I have not taken a break today, and the recording is already 1 hour 8 minutes. So let me take a short break. Meanwhile, you guys can download and install, or let me show you how we will do that, and then you guys can start installation and complete it. Meanwhile, we will take a break. And small business, school or work, anyone, I am going to download small business. I don't have Windows 11, I have Windows 10 only. So download, and it will be coming here. And what happens if we have already, it just updates it. It's a good idea. It just updates the system. That's it. And if we don't have, then it install the fresh installation. It's very intelligent app. The installation program is also intelligent. It knows and does not make mess with our previous installations. But only one installation remains there. Like SQL Server, it's not installed again and again, side by side. So only one installation will remain there. Even it will not say any messages, but we can just click it and resume. Not download. Oh, sorry. Network issue. Okay, I just click resume and see what happens. Only 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 8 seconds are remaining. Also, it will be completed. Sometimes the internet gives problem, but overall, my internet is good. Okay, now it's downloaded. I believe it's complete. Let me just, yeah, now it's complete. I click on open file, I click it and the installation file will start. Okay, one student was waiting, or is he saying something? Yeah, he said something. Can you please paste the link on here? Okay, where I can paste the link for you. If you guys download that file from our usual Blackboard system, you will see that link and all other links. But where you, oh, here you, okay. Let me just paste the link here for you guys. Okay, Control C, and here, Control V. So link is here, you guys can click it and start downloading. What happened meanwhile, my system, see that because the themes were installed already, so my system has just started and updated, and no messages, nothing, and just reached to the Teams app. And now the wizard is starting. Chats are popping, so we can click garden. Now we will be here into the Teams. I have logged in already. See with which account? Let me just show you. Same organization, MS COMP 3121Z on Microsoft.com. It took me a little time, not much, to log out from my actual team, the George Brown, and to log in with this one because it was not happy. I don't know. Maybe I will say the team system was not happy to switch to the other company, but it's okay. We can just log out, and then we can log in as a new organization. Okay, so when we log in as a new organization, this organization I was using to create teams and groups. So here I see a group one. I will show you more aspects also. I'm just minimizing this one. I want to take a short break, and meanwhile you guys can update or install your teams app, and we will come back in like 5 minutes. I just stop recording.